Greetings adventurers! It's me, Rachel Dove, back with another class breakdown. So today we're going to be discussing the monk class. So if you're new to D&D or a veteran player looking to switch things up a bit and you're considering a monk, here's my personal breakdown of the pros and cons and who I think this class is best made for. So first and foremost, let's jump into the good stuff. So the biggest pros that I found with the monk, first of all, is just how fast and agile they are, and it makes for some really fun maneuvers that you can do with them. It really keeps combat going and lets you add a lot of your own unique martial flavoring as well, which is another huge pro. You can do so much with the martial flavoring because there's so many different types of karate and kung fu and all sorts of things you can kind of sprinkle in there. And then the last pro that I found is that this class is great for tactical combat. So if you are more of that strategic thinker and like to really play the battlefield that you're in, this is a great class for that. But now we got to talk about the flip side, so those cons. So with a monk, one of the biggest cons I found is that they are a little bit lower durability than most melee classes. So if you think about your tanks, your barbarians, your fighters that can just go in there, deal damage, and take that same damage back, your monk doesn't really have that. You've got a lot less durability, but you do have a lot of those tactical maneuvers to help you evade different things, which is nice. The other con here is that the resource pool can feel a little restrictive. You get a lot of cool things, but you can only do them so many times. And then the last con is that the build can be a little challenging in order to find the right combination to get very consistent high damage dealing. So that's definitely a challenge in how you build your monk. So overall, I think that this class is extremely fun to play, but I would recommend it more for those intermediate players, just because of that resource management and that tactical element that really makes them a lot of fun. It's better if you know the battlefields first, if you've got a feel for combat. It really lets you dive into all of the fancy maneuvers that monks can do. So stay tuned for our next video.